Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So in today's video, we will be finally doing my nails. I don't think I've recorded doing my nails in quite some time, so I'm really excited to be doing this. I will be going super in depth with my prep. So here I'm taking my straight edge nail clippers and trimming off all that excess nail from my free edge. Next, I'm taking my hand file just to smooth everything out even more. I feel like using the nail clippers kind of created sharp edges and stuff, and I don't want that when I go in and apply my tips. Next, we will be taking a cuticle pusher and pushing back all the cuticles just to expose all that new growth. This step could possibly help minimize all the lifting that could happen when doing acrylic enhancements or any type of nails. So I do quickly want to mention that I am not a licensed nail tech. I am in fact certified though, but not licensed, so don't take any professional advice from me. Everything I've learned about doing nails I've either learned on my own or watching YouTube videos. I would love to go to a nail school and get licensed, but I feel like I don't have the time as I have 2 kids who are 5 and under, so that's kind of hard to do that, and my husband works as well, so it's kind of hard to fit in that time to do school. But if they had online options, I sure as heck would do that for sure, because that would make my life so much easier to be licensed. But anyway, since we're getting off topic here, I'm taking my fine sanding band and I have it on my mandrel bit, and I have my drill at the speed of 4,000 RPMs, and I'm just gently going around my nail plate and removing the shine. Our nails produce oils, and if we don't remove that, the oils could affect your acrylics or any enhancements and cause your nails to lift. So you want to make sure you're just gently removing that shine. I also did leave all my prep in real time, so that way you guys can get a real good idea of how I do my nail prep. So I don't really know what this bit is called, but I'm calling it my super slim tapered bit, and I will be going around my cuticles just to lift any dead skin that I had missed with my mandrel bit. So first I'm going around taking it in reverse just to get that side, because I feel like if you do one side in reverse and the other side and fast forward, I feel like it helps tremendously getting all that dead skin. So just a tip, you don't actually have to do that, that's just what I found that helps work for me.
Everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile.
Next, I'm taking my cuticle ball bit and I will be going around my cuticles, just gently buffing off all that lifted edge skin. You can also use a cuticle nipper, but I don't have one. I used to, but it was from the dollar store, so it kind of broke because it was kind of cheap. So I need to get a new one. So I've just been using the cuticle ball bit lately, and it works really good as well. So I think I keep forgetting to mention I have all of my nail prep speed, like from my drill, at 4,000 RPMs. I feel like it shouldn't be any higher, but that's just my personal opinion. Next, I'm taking a lint-free wipe and some alcohol just to further remove any excess oils that I probably had missed. So in today's video, I will be using my 3XL square tips that I did get off at Amazon. They are linked below in the description box if you'd like to purchase them. I do not have an Amazon storefront, so I don't earn any commission with you purchasing from that link, but I did provide it if you did want it as well. So here I'm just measuring out all my sizes, making sure they fit sidewall to sidewall. Now that I got everything nice and measured, I will be taking my nail glue, which is, I don't know the name of this brand, but I do have a link below down in the description as well. And now I'm just applying a small little dot to the tip and gluing it down to my natural nail. I do have an acrylic container under there just to help provide more of a sturdy position for my nails, so that way I know that I'm getting it on there correctly, if that makes any sense at all. I'm meaning more like getting the nail tip straight, not like having my hand in any type of position. So yeah, I'm horrible at explaining things, but that's just how it's operating in my brain right now. So yeah, let's just continue to apply our nail tips and then we will move on to chopping them down. Chopping them down, I don't know why I'd say that. Clipping them down with my nail clippers. Could you imagine me leaving the length this long? Like, I wouldn't be able to function, especially as a mom. I would not be able to. So props to those who do get their nails that long and keep it that length. So here I'm just taking my nail cutters and trimming them down to like a medium length. I know that's a waste of tip, but I don't have any shorter nail tips to use right now. So kind of just working with what I got, I guess. Next, I'm taking my hand file again and I'm going to be shaping up the sidewalls just to make sure everything's nice and flush to that natural nail. And then I will be shaping up the free edge just to make sure everything's nice and straight. Next, I'm going to take that sanding band again and just gently blend that nail tip to my natural nail. I feel like doing this step really does help with your acrylic application, so I highly recommend doing it. You don't absolutely have to, but it's just something I do recommend doing. And you do want to be super gentle when doing this step because you don't want to overfile on your natural nail.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dogs that I grew beside, all the niggas round me, right at it, gotta watch the time cause it's flying right by, I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me.
So this is what I use for my prep. I use the ASP dehydrator and the Young Nails protein bond. I will be doing 2 coats of the dehydrator along with 2 coats of the protein bond. I feel like doing 2 coats of each help prevent lifting a lot. Like I've gotten no lifting.
I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a Sunday
So going ahead again, like I mentioned, and doing 2 coats of the protein bond. And this is just my opinion, but I do like to wait like 2 minutes after applying the protein bond before going in with my acrylic, because I feel like if you go straight in after applying your protein bond, it actually causes lifting. That's just my experiences. You don't have to follow that. It's just something that I learned on my own. So this beautiful glitter does not actually have a name. It is from Acrylics though. It's an unreleased color. She's just testing out a few new colors, so she's doing it by demand. So I would recommend her putting this on her site. It's a very beautiful color. And then we will be going in with Pum Pum as well. My favorite nude from her, or my favorite nude of all time, honestly, for the base. I do have a discount code for her site. It will be linked down below along with the link to her website. It is under the affiliates and codes section in my description, and it's in the Linktree. So today's video we will be doing an ombre, so I'm taking that very beautiful glitter acrylic and applying it at the free edge and just gently blending it down towards the cuticle area. I do feel like it needs to have a little bit more of clear in it, like the glitter to clear ratio is kind of off just a little bit, but it's still very workable. So again, just making sure I apply that glitter to the free edge and just blend it down super nice. Next, I will be going in with Pum Pum and ombreing it with that glitter acrylic. These 2 colors that I chose for today's set is very beautiful. It's like a super subtle but elegant set. Like, it's very beautiful, these 2 colors.
I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up.
So I will be doing the same thing to all of the nails, just doing that glitter ombre. So taking that glitter and applying it again at that free edge and gently blending it down towards the cuticle area. And after that's all nice and blended, taking that Pum Pum nude color and blending it with that glitter as well. I will be letting the rest of this play out, and I will pop back in when it's time to encapsulate.
spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the work.
You send me out there, work. You see me do my da. Tell me about that work. When you walk out, when the cat from my church.
Yeah. Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who loved me, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah, can't be fucking on this anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that it's something when I sing about it. Yeah, mama used to be on disability, but gave me this ability. And now she walking with her head high and her back straight. I don't think you feeling me, I'm out here being everything they said I wouldn't be or couldn't be. I don't know what happened to them guys that said they would be. I said, see you at the top and they misunderstood me. I hold no resentment in my heart, that's that maturity. And we don't keep it on us anymore, it's with security. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside.
So this is what all the nails are looking like. Very beautiful, like I mentioned. I love this color combination. So now I'm taking Crystal Clear, that's also from Acrylics as well, and just applying it right there where you'd start the apex and start blending it down towards the free edge. Since this is an ombre and it does have glitter as well, you do want to apply some clear acrylic just to protect everything and make sure when you go in to file, you don't file any of that away. Plus, you'd need to build up that apex and the structure at the free edge and everything. So just keep in mind when you do ombres or glitter, you do want to go in and encapsulate with that clear acrylic.
Close your eyes to get away. Just bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah, the 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck, this chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting it, the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down.
So now that everything's nicely encapsulated and dried, I will be going in with this gel bit. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a safety bit. I know that for sure. So I will be using it to seal my cuticles. I opted to try this gel bit rather than my typical 5-in-1 bit because I wanted to start getting out my comfort zone and trying different gel bits. So I decided to use this one, which I did get with my Melody Susie nail drill back in February when I ordered this drill. I believe it is also linked down below if you'd like to check out the drill as well. I'm taking my hand file and going back in and shaping up them sidewalls. Now that we applied the acrylic, some could have ran under the, off to the sides of the nail, so you want to just go back in and perfect that shape. I will also be going over the surface of the nail just to smooth everything from my acrylic application. You could also use a nail drill for this, but I just opt to use the hand file because I feel like it helps a lot more to smooth everything out.
Kelly, yeah, I gotta boot it up. You said that you was trapping, but I heard that's a lie. Baking soda, cold water, cut the stove on, scrape the sides. You can keep skinny bitch, cause I like a fat ass and thighs. So y'all savage, your baby daddy, no, not to try. I just brought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama's house and put some rounds in it. Let a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100 round drum, got a nigga down with it. I'm on this slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, 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 slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit.
Next, I'm taking my mini buffer and going over the surface of all my nails just to smooth it out even further, so that way when we go in with our gel art, it doesn't seep into all the side of like the ridges and everything. This will help smooth everything out to get a good gel polish application. So I will be using this white gel polish from Beetles. It's one of my favorite whites. It's super pigmented and it's also super cheap, and you can get it on Amazon, which means that you can get it super fast as well. So there's lots of perks to getting this gel polish. So I honestly applied way more gel polish than I needed on that palette, but it's okay. And I'm taking this liner gel brush and I will be getting a small amount of that white gel polish and start by doing Frenchies. So it's not your typical Frenchies, it's like the outline French tip. So I'm going in and doing the smile line first, and then I will go ahead and outline the free edge and the sidewalls as well. I feel like doing outlined French nails is super hard compared to doing regular French nails, because you got to get like that smile line perfect, and then you got to get like the sidewalls and the free edge perfect as well, instead of like filling everything in. I feel like it was kind of difficult, but it did look good at the end, so I was super proud about that. So I will be letting this play out as it's a repetitive process on all the nails, and then I will cure it in the lamp for a full 90 seconds to make sure everything's nice and cured.
I know that you're drunk.
Word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. They don't want a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. Put a nigga out like an outbreak. Chopper start to make the house shake. Nigga sweeter than a pound cake. Eyes on your chin, better watch what your mouth say. With the footballs, got a nigga tripping. Fuck it. Nigga keep
So this is what everything is looking like. It's very beautiful, like I said, very elegant. I recommend recreating this set if you have like a wedding or something to do. I feel like this would be a perfect set to do for that. So I'm just taking a lint-free wipe and some alcohol and just wiping off that sticky residue from the gel polish. Next, I will be taking my Mo Nails top coat and applying it to all the nails. I feel like this shiny top coat just helped finish this set off. Like, it's very beautiful.
OG Bobby Johnson. 100 bands on your head, get the job done. Throw it up, nigga, where you from? Whole hood hot, cause your nigga hit.
So like I said, just applying this top coat to all of the nails, and then I will be curing that in the light for 90 seconds to make sure everything's nice and fully cured.
Young nigga wildin', throwing up flag. Shooters on the roof with a scope. Money make gon' treat you like the Pope. Work the blunts like the 𝐸𝐴 in the post. Nigga hit it with the folk. Word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. They don't want a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. That's the niggas that you trust, that'll probably turn fade. Hey, you know your boy, cause you're rockin' 𝐵𝐵𝐼𝐻.
I do also recommend wiping the sidewalls before you cure it, just to make sure you keep that shape. But that pretty much concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!